They call us the Gnostics, but I don't do the entitlement. But the reason why they call us the Gnostics because of what we know. And because of what I know, I have been getting hunted and been hunted every day, if not every goddamn waking hour of my existence. Because of what I know, right? This video here, we about to get into some heavy shit, get into some deep shit. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, thrash something on the Cash App. If not, get off the video. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta eat and it's cold as a bitch. But and I'm sharing some shit with y'all, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Respect the messenger. You don't have to like me or love me, but respect the message, right? And I'm pretty sure everyone knows this shit. This phone I'm speaking to you from is Black Portal, Fallen Angel Technology. And I'm going to go ahead and explain a lot of different technology, how they utilize it against us, and stuff like that, right? So first and foremost, I think I covered this before, but this episode we're gonna be speaking about loops and energy harvesting, right? And that's what we're basically doing because people think they're the top of the food chain, not realizing that because you just part of the food chain. You ain't the top of it. You feel me? And one day, well, it happened in multiple sessions, but it was this one session I had meditated and I got very out of my body, very high, very out this realm, right? And I saw the Archons. I ain't gonna say I saw, I heard them because it was dark as fuck. I saw the Archons and these different forces. Well, I heard, let me get it right. I heard these forces and shit. It's like I could see them, but it was in the darkness. But I could see the aura field, but I couldn't see their physical body or whatever body they was hosting in. Rather, if it was in the spiritual realm. But even in the spiritual realm, there's a spiritual body. But in the spiritual realm, the body you have in the spiritual realm is still considered the physical body because it's matter that's been compressed and compounded, right? So yeah, you have a spiritual body, physical body. Let's move back to the focus of this video, right? So for example, we're gonna start off with the breathalyzer. All of that shit is bullshit. Don't no motherfucking police need to pull you over and ask for your breath. The only reason why they do that, cause the real language I think is in Hebrew or another language. I know you're like, why you gonna tell us some shit? You ain't got a direct facts. They got Google, nigga, search. So I think like I said, it's in Hebrew or another ancient language, and they use the word called ka. Ka. It's the seat of the soul. Ka is the breath of life. And these motherfuckers, I remember I was at a homeless shelter, bro, out here in this same state that I'm in right now, in the city I'm in right now. And I went to go to the homeless shelter to get some food, bro. I'm starving and shit, right? And bro, why is it taking all day for this shit to load? I'm trying to get out of here. So peep this shit out, right? They was like, yeah, you got to do the breathalyzer test if you're going to come inside the homeless shelter and shit like that. And we got to run your bags through these machines, these x-ray machines. I was like, damn, this shit that serious? It ain't even that serious. I just want something to eat, bro. I'm not asking to stay. I'm not asking to get clothes. Nigga, I want some food and to go. I don't have to do no breathalyzer for that shit. As a matter of fact, the food right there by the door. Just grab me some shit so I could go. But I already peeped the game out, right? I had to shut the fuck up so I could learn what's really going on. So, all right, other homeless dudes was like, they gonna do the breathalyzer and shit. I was like, first of all, nigga, that shit look gay as fuck. I'm not about to put my mouth on no pen, no stick, no none of that shit. Fuck that, nigga. I had to take popsicles all my life too. No homo. But you feel me? Nah, it's just some of that shit is subliminal and subconscious food. Like for example, they say the snicker is the black man, you know what? And a zero, which is like the white snicker, is you know what? Private part. This is the very subconscious subliminal word in every world, and everything speaks through subconscious subliminal ways before it'll ever come at you directly. But only the gods and goddesses move with directions of directly uh confrontations and you know what I'm saying, dealings with like that. So to the point, bro. These niggas like, yeah, they all the other homeless guys doing it, you know, blowing on the breathalyzer, they're letting their bags getting scanned, going through this shit. I'm like, nigga, this like we at the fucking airport, nigga. This is a homeless shelter. Is you stupid? It's not even this serious, bro. So these other niggas putting their mouth on the breathalyzer, like, yeah, we're doing it, you do it too. And I was like, that's the problem with you niggas. Monkey see, monkey do. And y'all like to call me a monkey, but if anything, I'm an ape, and I ain't no monkey, bitch. So I'm looking at these niggas looking stupid as fuck, and I was like, nah, bro, I don't need to check in. I don't need to do none of that. I don't need to have my bags run through the little thing. But the whole time it's going through my brain, like, bro, these niggas want me to put my mouth on a breathalyzer. That shit look gay as it is. And you want me to blow in some shit? Nah, nigga, that shit look gay as fuck. Something about these people and their whole system is just introvertively just gay. It's fucking gay. It's straight up. It's gay. Right? So boom, peep this shit out. So I'm peeping out shit, and I was like, my subconscious and shit was like, nah, bro, don't put your mouth on that shit, boy. Cause you know what they doing with the breathalyzer? Even if I didn't do it at the homeless shelter, but think about all the other people that had put their mouth on the breathalyzer. All you did is give away your free car, your oxygen, your breath. And that's what the breathalyzer is about, bro. No difference from these phones. We constantly putting and pushing our data in and out these phones, bro. You understand? And who's eating it? Who's selling it? Even for this gang stalking shit, bro. You have random people pulling up and taking pictures of you and videos of you, which is basically your data. What are they doing with it? They're getting paid with it, getting compensated, and also eating your energy, bro. Like I just got done dealing with the police not too long ago, bro. The nigga didn't want nothing but to steal my energy, bro. And I was like, you know what? When you start doing better, Vibo, and staying out of the faces and places and situations you know you don't need to be in, you could avoid a lot of bullshit. But I was like, right now, I'm just traveling through the town, bro. But I don't have all these answers for you, nigga. The fuck? But let's get to the point, right? So with this looch, they use the breathalyzer. That's what they try to steal your energy, bro. This place that we're on, bro, is just about to fuck your head up, right? Okay, remember when you were small, it was like your friends and your family members, and it was like your friends and your family members and your teachers and your community people. They all try to breed you and raise you to be a certain way. For example, they wanted me to work at the funeral services. I mean, I had everybody in my family paying for my school, paying for everything, right? If I would have did what they wanted me to do and not live my life. So they was willing to pay for all of my schooling. They was willing to pay for, matter of fact, they told me I didn't even have to get a job, bro. That's what my family told me. They was like, you don't have to get, but I never was a bum ass, Lucian ass, money hungry. I accepted from you ass nigga because nothing in this bitch is for free. Everything come with a price, right? So my family members wanted me to become a mortician and work at the funeral service and work at the funeral home. And at first I was with it. Cause I was like, shit, that's a job I could really be by myself. I don't have to interact with the people and shit. But then my soul started screaming like, nigga, you like plants, you like flowers, you like green shit, you like colorful shit. You do not want to be touching nobody dead body. And that's another thing too. You are what you eat, and we eat with our fingers. So if I would have been touching, if I would have worked at the mortician, bro, the energy that I would have hold was debt energy. So I could have been a grand reaper. I could have been a debt reaper. So we all have magic. So my magic could take you out even easier because I've been dealing with dead bodies and shit. And I was like, I don't want to touch dead bodies. And first of all, I don't want to touch dead people. I thought about being a masseuse in my life, but I was like, I don't want to touch everybody. And there's gonna be certain motherfuckers I don't want to touch, and they feel like I gotta give them a massage or some shit. So I was like, fuck it, I can't be a massage because first of all, my hands are healing. They heal. Anything I touch turn to gold, bro. So if you're a chosen one, that shit happens for you easily. That's just life. It's like a breath of fresh air for you, right? So boom, your family members and your friends and your surroundings, your community all wanted you to grow up and work at a specific professional. And this specific profession will have created a specific energy that they needed to feast and feed off of. You understand what I'm saying? That's why, and you don't realize some of your family members know it because they do, and some of them don't because they in secret societies and they masons and witches and warlocks. But some of them know it, and some of them don't, and some of them just unwitting collaborators. But these archons, these entities that feast off of energy, they get inside the minds of your family members and your friends and hijack them. If not yet alone, these fucking family members and friends don't have pacts and deals with these archons or these fallen angels or these entities that need to eat off our energy, bro. For example, bro, when I was small, bro, I used to get a whipping all the time for nothing. My grandpa used to fucking whip the fuck out of me, bro. This nigga was so evil. This nigga used to whip me and my little brother with a paddle. He used to customize these bitches because my fucking grandpa was a carpenter. all type of trade skills and shit, right? So boom, this nigga was like, these paddles ain't going fast enough. These niggas not giving me the reaction. Or I saw what was going on in his eyes. He was like, I'm not eating, bro. I'm not getting the loosh. I'm not getting the energy that I need. So my grandpa will fucking whip the fuck out of us to the point this nigga was like, fuck that. I need that energy, nigga. I need it out them niggas. So this nigga started creating paddles that had holes in it. So the holes in the paddle would make the paddle get some aerodynamics. Now the paddle hit the nigga ass at 60 miles per hour compared to when it was 10 miles per hour. Now I'm feeling them bitches now. Yeah, my ass raw. My ass numb. My ass feel like it was chewing on a fucking volume. Oxycodone. My shit was numb. My ass couldn't feel that bitch. And then sometimes the nigga will make me and my little brother, dog, get on our knees on rice and hold up 2 fat back dictionaries from 1970s. Them big Bible ass dictionaries. Them big, all you could fit in your book sack was the dictionary as size books. You feel me? Make us get on our knees. And half the time we ain't do shit. Like a couple times, this nigga would sit here and lie and say we was stealing snacks out the kitchen when he sleep. Like 12, 1, 2, 3 in the AM. And then sometimes it really was my auntie. Now my auntie younger than me, but and sometimes it'd be my brother. But you know what? Me and my brother get a whooping, and my auntie wouldn't get a whooping. So we was like, man, we don't even want to go over there no more. Yeah, that nigga got money. Yeah, that nigga buy us bikes and shit. But the way he really treat us, morally, how he feel about us, that nigga don't give a fuck about us. That nigga beating the fuck out of us, bro. And we kids, nigga. Can't say shit. Cause my whole life they taught a nigga, what happens here stays here. Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, nigga, you can see it on my face. You can see it in my energy. My whole life as a child, everybody tell you, if they knew me as a child and grew up around me, they was like, that boy always stayed quiet. Yeah, bitch, because the shit I knew and I went through, I couldn't tell nobody. And there was nobody to listen to me. And if I sit there and told anybody, they're going to sit there and say I'm crazy, or they gonna turn the shit up even more. So it's like, damn, bro, I just got to get away from them niggas when I get the opportunity. I waited my whole life to get away from my fucking friends and family. And I ain't going back to them bitches. So I sat back and I was like, why was this nigga beating on me and my little brother like this, bro? My fucking grandpa, the nigga that gave birth to my mama gave birth to me. Why this nigga beating on us like this, nigga? He's stealing energy, bro. He's stealing loose. I didn't know that. I'm like, bro, you supposed to be my grandpa every time I'm trying to get something done righteously, but yet you the main nigga that claim Bibles and Jesus and church and you don't celebrate Halloween. But nigga, you evil and you worse than Halloween, nigga. I was like, what type of hypocrite ass nigga is this? And he always had that fish on the back of his vehicles. That fish. You know what that fish mean? That's some Freemason Masonic shit. Secret societies, fallen angel shit. I don't fuck with that fish. Y'all know what that fish I'm talking about. That fish that the Pope wear on his head. That fish. That mermaid shit. That evil shit, right? So let's get back to the point. So loose. That's why your family members and your friends and shit was treating you a certain way. That's why they wanted you to work a specific profession. Because your family members knew, just like the Archons knew, that you're not going to live with them forever. Unless you're going to be a retarded, handicap ass, hold my hand ass bitch. And that's what they try to breed me to be. But I was like, I don't need nobody, bitch. I'm smart enough. But it's the people that want to stay in position because they don't really have power. When they see that you have power, when your power is rising, they don't want you to really be the authority. You feel me? You know, I realized that shit as a child. So moving on, what I'm basically saying, bro, this planet that we living on is an energy harvesting place. And I notice it and I see it for what it is now. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they create these conditions, bro. Because each emotion releases a specific type of essence, smell, pheromone, chemicals in the atmosphere. And you got to realize that there's some entities that's eating your energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? For example, I'm going to be real with y'all, and I didn't want to admit this to nobody, but I'm going to be real with y'all, bro. I never had this shit in my life, bro, but I know that I got it now, bro. I have a body odor. And I know it ain't nothing to be grateful or proudful to say, to share with anybody, but I got a body odor now, bro. And I didn't have this body odor before. But the reason why I got this body odor is because these people are gang stalking me, harassing me, right? So it's making my body release specific chemicals that's not the natural chemicals to my homeostasis level. And I was like, bro, why my body keep, like when somebody depressed or something like that, they got like that little stale, stiff ass smell. I kind of been having that shit, bro. Like I ain't have it in a while, but today, since I'm in this evil ass, racist ass town full of witches and warlocks and shit, the smell came back. Cause I realized like I just balled up and I stood in one corner in one area because I didn't want to go nowhere. Just want to be by myself, bro. 'Cause I didn't want these niggas to play in my energy and try to put me in a mood that I never set for myself, right? And that's why on the lower level you got energy vampires, right? And that's the reason why niggas do psychic attacks and project, because they know that anger and guilt and misery and shame produces the right food that they need, bro. This is why they have the G5 towers everywhere. This is why you always see negative shit on the news, bro. You gotta realize this. There's an entity that eats that shit. And I'm gonna explain this to y'all the best way about this entity that eat this shit, right? I want y'all to look up this game called Soul Reaver. And I want y'all to watch the beginning of Soul Reaver. And I want y'all to watch Raphael fall into the abyss. And then watch the abyss start to talk to him. And you're gonna realize that there's no difference from here. There's the ancient old ass entity that don't want to die, that has to die and needs to die, and it feasts off of energy. It feasts off our loosh, right? So watch this game I used to play called Soul Reaver. You're gonna see the nigga look like he's skeleton. He look like a goddamn Skeletor with no meat on his bones. You're gonna feel sorry for that nigga. And that's what it looked like my life been going through, bro. But at the end of the day, what I'm basically saying is there's an entity called the Abyss. There's an entity that is alive that eat this negative energy, bro, and it needs it. But like I was saying, the G5 towers, the TVs, these portals, all they do is produce and promote this energy because that's what they need. They need to feast off it. They don't get it, they die. That's why being able to control yourself and staying stoic and not being angry is possible. It's the best thing to do, right? I just got done dealing with the police. I damn near deal with the police at least one time out of every fucking cycle, and that shouldn't even be possible. Which basically mean in English terms, the fucking police is trying to suck my dick at least one day out of the 7 days. And I could be innocent. I could be not doing anything, bro. I mean, I may be on a private property, a building. I may be on a property. I'm gonna stop doing that shit too. But I may be on a building of a property where the hours are closed. So that's what they like to use. Oh yeah, you were on this building. You was on this property while it was closed. Okay, y'all gonna have to come up with something better. Cause by the time y'all come up with something better, I'm gonna be on the next move and shit. Y'all can't G for G with me. Okay, officer. And then nigga gonna say, yeah, I saw you. They say you was grabbing on the handle doors and shit. Nigga, you a fucking lie. My phone was sitting on that bitch. And he gonna sit there and say, yeah, when I pulled up, I saw you grabbing on the handles. No, you didn't, nigga. You saw me grabbing my phone, nigga. What is there? This is not even a bank. What I'ma steal? Stop trying to project and play with mind games with me, bitch. And the whole time I'm having more and more conversation with him, he's trying to steal more and more energy. And he's trying to do more and more tactics to make me mad and make me angry. I remember when I used to date some of my old women. Well, some of my old bitches, because the woman ain't treat me like that, but the bitches did. And that bitch would just start coming out of them. Because that bitch need a certain energy to survive. Bitches can't survive without bitching. So they gotta start bitching with you so they can survive and get that energy out of you. That's why I don't really be dealing with women like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not about to deal with that bitching. I realized on an energetic level that bitching for a female is a sneaky, manipulative way how she extract energy from whoever she want. Come on, man. That's all this shit is about, bro. It's about energy now, bro. And it's about who holding it, who building it, and who they could try to take it from. And like I say, out of sight, out of mind, bro. So when it comes to these gyms, bro, look at all of these places around us, bro. You know how they got these little rooms and shit where you could go in there with a baseball bat and fucking deliberately beat and break everything? I remember the first time I saw that shit, right? I said to myself, why would someone create something like that where you could just break shit and create it? I mean, where you could just break shit. I'm like, damn, people that angry in the world? People that mad? People that miserable? People carrying that much aggressive ass energy? And I was like, yeah, sure, right there is. You know what I'm saying? Certain things motherfuckers got to go to the grave with. So they gotta release it in whatever way they can. But if you learn how to build it up within you the right way, it ain't gonna make you bust open, or you ain't gonna have to utilize your energy like that. So I sit there and I say to myself, like, you know, how people wanna make you mad. Instead of getting mad, I remind myself, like, hey, the more I could create myself to become cool, but not play on my emotions to where I'm not emotionally being assertive and dealing with the situation with the proper emotions, but having my emotional control. You know what I'm saying? Stoicism, where no one outside me could fucking change the trajectory of that. That shit kills them, and they can't eat like that, bro. That's why not wanting for anything, not being mad, angry, or lustful, or anything like that. If you kill these low vibrational energies that they feast off, they starve, and that's how we gotta kill them. That's how to get them out of here. We gotta starve them. You understand what I'm saying? How the police eat, bro. When they pull up, they want to get you mad, and then they want to throw you in the back of their car so they can eat more of your energy, and then they want to bring you around their friends at the jail cell so they could eat your energy too. But if you beat them niggas to the punch, yeah, officer, what's the problem? You know, talk to them niggas calm as a bitch, smooth as a bitch. Ain't no attitude. He could be the most racist, nastiest, evil ass nigga. I'ma turn that nigga out, no homo. But you know what I'm saying? I'ma flip his switch. You feel me? But that's what it's all about, bro. Eating your energy, bro. That's why you go to that room and you can go in that room and destroy everything and beat it with a bat. Where that energy going? Somebody's collecting that. I used to look at the gym when this shit first started. This shit ain't nothing new to me. This shit weird as fuck to me. And now people seeing it for how weird it is, because it was this entity that created this whole smart city, this whole smart grid, so that it could smartly get your dumbass energy. You feel me? The dumb way. You feel me? Look at this shit, bro. I remember back in the day being small and shit, nigga. There was no Planet Fitness. There was no Anytime Fitness. Nigga, they had workout equipment outside and everybody was outside working out. Now you inside a fucking gym under the AC in a building working out in a glass like a fucking fish tank, fish bowl. And everybody watching the stupid ass goldfish and shit. And you the only shark in that bitch don't fit. You get on the treadmill, you're running in fucking circles. Nigga, the treadmill is stealing your energy. Yet alone when you go in the gym itself, it's playing specific music. They have specific guidelines, specific energy. Because that place is harvesting specific energy. When you go to the strip club, that place is harvesting specific energy. Everything is about energy. Even the foods you eat. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I went to Jack in the Box today. I got a fucking value fry. The people that's in the building, bro, I've been to Jack in the Box before. I've been to several different Jack in the Boxes. Bro, the quality of the people that's working there is also the quality of the fries. So I looked at the fries and I was like, bro, these fries look bad, bro. These fries look trash, bro. These fries look like they've been sitting here since 1980 and you just dipped them back in the grease for me. Now, they was fresh, they was hot, but the way they look, right? Because eyes don't lie. And my energy was like, nigga, you too high vibrational to be going to Jack in the Box and eating a french fry. I was like, nigga, I got french fry money, I got value menu money, and it's cold. I need something a little warm right now, nigga. You know, because I ain't gonna get no gas and I ain't cooking nothing right now. Because right now, I think today, I don't need no, I think past couple days, I've been getting carbon monoxide poisoning and shit because of this gas. Been releasing too much in my face and shit. So I don't think I'm gonna cook nothing tonight, but tomorrow I will. Been pretty much fasting and shit. Oh yeah, let me check on this ticket. Damn, I'm bugging. But at the same time, I'm still joking y'all about this Lucian shit, right? So when it comes to this place that we in, right? You want to go to the places, the faces, places, and situations that's gonna reflect your energy. If not, yet alone, rebuild your energy or give it back to you. That's why even the structures of the geometrical shapes of these buildings also can fluctuate, harness, heal, block, stagnate, or create different ripples in our energy that we need, not necessarily want or will not be needing at all. So going to specific places and specific buildings, you understand what I'm saying, will activate specific energies and specific locations and shit, right? You go to Miami. You know if you go to Miami, it's gonna be some freaky shit going on out there. So you automatically know what type of energy Miami harvests, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand why the hood is set up the way it is, bro. It's because these people want to produce energy and they need to eat it. You understand what I'm saying? When you killing your own people and you selling drugs to your people and you just fucking them over, the system love that and they eating that energy. But the day you start healing and shit, everybody getting healthy and shit, nah, ain't nobody in pain like that. Nah, the niggas that get paid off of pain, the niggas that eat pain, you know what I'm saying? They can't do nothing no more, bro. For example, you know how they got people that wake up and be like, I wake up just to make sure if a motherfucker having a good ass day, I fuck that bitch up. They literally got people that do that to the point they call these niggas gang stalkers now, right? So I'm at this point, I'm like, bro, and there's some people that putting a smile on someone else's face, give them 10 years of life. And that's me. That's my type of people, right? And you gotta realize, bro, this we live in a place that's full of manipulation and lies and shit. Literally. Like every time I go out in public, bro, I know that the nature of these people, because of how they is, I gotta deal with manipulation. And I just gotta have the spirit of discernment to read through that shit and get through that shit. But you get tired of having to deal with manipulation all day, every day. You go out in the public and shit. It's just a sad way that the settings of this world has been set. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I travel. I go to different places. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to different countries. So, come on, man. I'm not about to run down the line of my shit. But it's like you go to, like, for example, bro, a nigga went to where I was at one time. I was in St. Croix. The island, right? A nigga tried to charge me. He tried to finesse me and charge me a couple extra dollars that I know he don't charge the locals. I'm like, nah, nigga, charge me the local prices, even if I'm not local, nigga. I know this game. I used to do this shit to the point I stopped doing it because I'm like, hey, I don't care if you the white man, I don't care if you the reptilian, or you the insectilian. I don't care if you the god or goddess. The price is set for everyone. Unless you really been locked in with me and been vibing with me, you my people. But if not, nigga, if I'm selling I'm selling Snicker bars on the corner for $2 a pop, nigga, I'm gonna sell that shit to the Mexican man, the Chinese man, the Arab man, the same price. I'm not gonna fucking change price because you my people or none of that shit. But if you my people and you been depositing what you trying to withdraw, you could get that. But if not, I ain't fucking with it, right? So these places is withdrawing more than what they depositing. And then they put in ultimatums and situations like, oh, guideline this, pay this, or you can't cancel like this. Because they're trying to create more and more situations so you could produce and release this negative energy, bro. I live in a mind state of tranquility and a peace of mind. And even when I'm not in that mind state, I still see a lot of shit for what it is and when they don't want me to, right? And I've been noticing this shit. Like, for example, bro, like that's all it's about, bro. It's all about harvesting and eating your energy, bro. That's why, like I said, that's why they got the G5 towers everywhere, bro. That's why they got, your cell phone, know what the fuck you typing in before you type it in. Because your cell phone is also pulsating the negative energy, bro. I remember I was sleeping earlier. I had nothing but good positive thoughts. And I kept on hearing these negative thoughts trying to pour into my head. And then I moved my phone because it was right there by my head. I know I shouldn't be sleeping with it by my head, but where I was at, I had to keep all my belongings close to me, right? So my motherfucking ass got up, and I was like, bro, my phone was talking to me in my sleep. This time I know it, because it wanted me to wake up to be in a specific mood and shit. And I was like, I'm not about to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, these gang stalkers and shit, they've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, put me in a specific energy and shit. And I was like, bro, I'm not doing that, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, y'all gonna have to find somewhere else to eat energy, bro, because I'm not about to give y'all what y'all looking for. I'm not about to produce that energy for you fuck niggas. You feel me? So that's why your family members and shit like that wanted you to have a specific career, wanted you to do a specific thing because they needed to eat that energy and these entities needed to eat that energy. We all eat energy, bro. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta realize some of us produce our own energy to eat off and live off. Some of these motherfuckers don't. And you know the motherfuckers that don't, right? And you just gotta stay the fuck away from them motherfuckers. But like I was saying, bro, I don't even go to the gym no more. It's a lot of places I don't go because I see these places for what they are and what they stand for. And all of these places is trying to eat your energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And you gotta realize these places have specific people where they'll be right there just to make sure they can steal your energy, dog. Like they create some of these fake ass scenarios and situations. I peep this shit out, bro. It's all about eating energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they wanted me to be a specific way in my life, bro. I've been peeping this shit out, bro. I've been noticing how they had planted shit throughout my life, my whole life. And I was like, nah, dog, I ain't gonna be the one that's gonna feed you. You gotta find someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to the store and the lady be like, "Oh, how your day going?" Whoop. And she expect me to say something bad and shit, cause she knew they just was gang stalking me. And I switched my mood up that fast. Not like I switched it up, but I healed myself that fast. Like I'm supposed to walk in the store and be nasty and be ugly and be angry and take that shit out on you because you know you just saw someone in the parking lot, fucking did 60 miles in the parking lot just to cut me off. So I couldn't walk the path I was walking. It's real childish shit, bro. Like, this is shit y'all gotta do to try to irritate a nigga. Boy, y'all gonna have a hard ass time. I had brothers and sisters doing little baby shit, right? So when you see people doing little baby shit, bro, it's to harvest your energy, dog. But like I said, that's why your family members and shit wanted you to be a specific way. Shit like that, you heard me? You know what? I don't even know what all of this. Let me see. I'm trying to look about at this ticket and shit, y'all. My bad. Oh yeah, I spelled that wrong. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's what I peeped out, bro. You know, when you go to like even it's just, hey, bro, you know, energy goes where attention flows where energy goes, man. Just stay out of sight, out of mind. I'm not about to create all of this shit for that shit, bro. Let me just go ahead and get this ticket, bro. I'm not about to do all that. It's too much. But yeah, man, I just want to sit here and chop it up with y'all, bro. All these cities, states, and places, well, really corporations, they're not countries. They all want a specific energy, bro, right? And when your energy maybe be too much or it don't belong in that place, you're going to peep out a lot of other crazy shit going on, too. But yeah, man, I just want to chop it up with y'all, bro. Everything out here is about energy. And shout out to Mel, the Mystic, because she showed me and told me that in so many ways. She said it in the comment section one time. I mean, it's all, you know, we all know this shit. Sometimes we just need a reminder. But she was like, yeah, Vabo, you got to realize that everything is energy exchange. Every conversation, everything you touch. Well, she didn't explain it to me like that, but just her saying it was enough for me to figure it all out. And she was like, yeah, Vabo, everything is energy exchange. So everything you touch, you eat, you smell, you look at, it's all about exchanging energy, bro. And these motherfuckers then found a sneaky way to force to try to get your energy out of you. You feel me? So that's why I don't go to the gym anymore, bro, because I just felt they was harvesting my energy, bro. And the gym felt weird. And it was nothing but people staring. And I remember every time I go to the gym, I'm going in that gym to get away, bro, to escape, to get my mind free and shit. People always, oh, I knew you was coming in today. Oh, you been working out, bro. You been whoop. How you gotta do that, bitch? I'm working. So I just want you to shut the fuck up and don't talk to me. Act like you don't see me, nigga. So I stopped going to the gym. And then as I was going to the gym, I realized that they would want me to be in a specific energy. You know, where they would want to be angry as I'm working out. Like, nigga, I'm not angry, nigga. I'm happy. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at these dumbbells like, woman, these are my new woman. The dumbbells. I'm picking y'all up, putting y'all down, and I'm wiping y'all off properly. You know what I'm saying? I'm setting y'all off better for the next person to come pick y'all up and work out with y'all. It's all about energy harvesting, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then once you peep that shit out, you're gonna see a lot of things for what it is, bro. And then when you're not willing to give up your energy and they can't have it, they don't want you with it neither. You feel me? But all these stores, bro, Walmart, Target, that's why when you go to Walmart and you go to Target, it's two different ass energies. Straight up. I don't care if Walmart not even in the hood, bro. It still got that ghetto ass feel about it. Compared to when you go to Target, you feel like Target is bougie. You know what I'm saying? My little bougie bitch brought me to Target. She never wanted to go shopping at Walmart. She'll never go shopping at Walmart. She said, I'll never go shopping at Walmart ever in my life. We're going to get Instacart, baby. You know what I'm saying? I had my lady ordering all our groceries and shit off of Instacart. We ain't never go shopping at Walmart. She was like, if we going to go shopping, it's going to be Target or some other upscale store. I'm not going to no fucking Walmart. You got me fucked up. I looked at her like, damn, I like that. Because I don't like Walmart anyway. You hear me? But all these places, bro, it's about energy, bro. That's all it is, energy. And these specific places produce energy. And the energy is changing as well, right? Because I used to go to specific locations just because the energy there, bro. Like for example, I went to Hawaii multiple times, and I went there for the energy, bro. But the energy in Hawaii not even the same like it used to be because it's Airbnb and got colonized and shit. Hawaii was never supposed to turn to a smart city. Now it's a smart city, right? So that's what these places and these things is about, bro. It's about harvesting your energy, right? Because I used to always ask myself, like, bro, even to this day, that's why I don't even be recording my videos like I want to and I need to, bro. I keep asking myself, not only that, but where is this energy going, bro? Who is really taking this? Who is really capitalizing off of this? And on the back end, they lowballing the fuck out of us, dog. Like literally, think about the energy that we produce and we put into these videos, and then think about all the energy that we produce and we put into the videos that YouTube take down because it's not what they want us to promote. You know what I'm saying? That's some whole nigga shit. So, okay, you know how you can be found, bro, anywhere in the world? Your energy signature, basically, point blank, period. My man's just checked on me the other day, well, maybe like a couple hours ago. And he was like, hey, bro, my intuition told me to check on you. I was like, damn, dog, it must be me really being ignorant. Because they say, oh, we all one collective. I mean, I don't believe that shit because they got the hive mind, and the hive mind wants you to become one of them, part of them, and I'm good. But it's like I'm in a halfway house with the hive mind because I done some things to myself I shouldn't have done, and now it's like I know what they're doing. I'm kind of linked in with these weird ass motherfuckers. Cause you think you the only one here. It's like off of Men in Black, and a nigga told you like you think you humans think y'all the only one here. Like I remember, bro, I was on a bus one day. There was some weird ass shit, and this white boy, I don't know what he was doing, bro. I think he had drugs or something. Or I don't know. Or he was trying to put it in my backpack or something so he wouldn't get caught. We all went to the store, and then one of the black dudes was like, "Hey, bro, you know that white boy?" You said no, cause it was a white boy trying to sit next to me. But I'm like, bro, you got a black eye, bro. Somebody just beat the fuck out you maybe like 8 hours ago. I don't want to sit around your energy, and plus you trying to sit next to me because you know I'm the one that can heal your bitch ass. Out of everyone on the bus, everybody else on the bus got negative energy, bitch. I got plus energy. You know how like the blood type they got negative O and shit, O, A plus minus and shit. Bitch, my energy say plus plus. There's no negative plus on my shit. No negative negative. My shit say plus plus, bitch. I balance out all energy fields, even if they too positive. I still balance them out. This bitch ass nigga won't sit next to me. I said no, nigga. He got mad. He gonna whisper under his breath, "Fucking humans," and that shit struck my nerve. And I was like, "Oh, you really one of them? Oh, that's okay. I got you." You mad because I ain't gonna let you sit on side me and slurp up my energy. So the nigga deliberately laid on the ground in front of the bathroom. I'm sitting on side the bathroom on the bus. And this nigga gonna lay on the ground. Lay his backpack down, just lay on the ground. Just cause he can't sit next to me. And then there was another dude, he was like, hey bro, you can sit right here next to me. And I was like, yeah, he gonna let you sit next to him, but I'm not like them. I'm not no friendly ass nigga, bro. And if you ever catch me seem like I'm friendly, it's because I want you to just shut the fuck up. If I tell you shut the fuck up, I might have to use my hands or other means to really make you shut the fuck up. So I do it the easiest way possible without being fake like these niggas. Damn, they cut the fucking dry off. I'm about to move the spot. But yeah, man, the nigga wanted to harvest my energy, bro. I mean, like, bro. And then the crazy part about it, the bus driver picked them up on the spot. They would never pick no one else up on, bro. I mean, bro, I deliberately paid for a bus ticket. The bus pulled up late, and I tried to get on the bus. The bus driver just nigga said, "No, you ain't getting on this bus," and shitted on me. I'm pretty sure if y'all saw that episode, I was in what Fort Lauderdale or West Palm Beach when that stupid ass shit happened. Was trying to get the fuck out of that bitch, and they was acting stupid and shit. So I was like, yeah, bro, it's all about energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to that energy. When that shit say it don't match, it don't match, and that's what it is. Unless you want to be the young and the restless, you feel me? But everything about energy, bro. I used to sit here and say, you know what I'm saying? Even back every now and then, I'd be like, bro, sometimes it look gay, but I'm not to be gay, but let's be honest. Sometimes these microphones in your face, it look gay, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I know you're gonna be like, Fabo, you're tripping, you're really, really whoop. But let me explain something to you, right? Sometimes a microphone in front of your face look gay to me. To be honest, the microphone sometimes look like a robot dick, a dick that belongs to this archon of these entities that feast off our energy through these phones. So I used to say to myself, like, bro, I got my own microphone. You know what I'm saying? Like, no homo. When I look at my meat pistol, my private part, it looked like a microphone. You know, the top of the top part kind of big and shit. You could speak into it. You know, speak into my microphone, baby. You know what I'm saying? And then I look at the microphones and shit. Even though they changed, they're not the same structure like they used to. But I say to myself, like, bro, these microphones and shit look like dicks for robots, and we're talking to the robot dick, literally. And it's just weird. Because every time I record or someone record me, it feels weird. I don't have to be not doing nothing bad. It just don't feel like it's right. Using these phones don't feel right in any manner. Making money on it or not making money. Even watching YouTube videos, something about this shit all don't feel right, bro. And I feel like every time we use these cell phones, we're sinning. We're causing sins to ourselves. But anyway, to the point, right? All of these places is all about harvesting energy and shit, bro. And that's what it's about, bro. The gyms, the Starbucks, the mechanic shops, all of these different places are hosting specific energies and they want to feast and feed off it, right? But it's 40 minutes, it's kind of cold as a bitch, and I want to get out the way. I got to go pick my cover up because I did stash it. So I got to get out the way, and I don't know how long it's going to take to upload this video. And plus, I got to find somewhere else to start charging my phone at because these bitches be on my fucking meat pistol, bro. I be wanting to ask these niggas like, bro, there's no one committing crimes anymore, bro. You know, that's another thing I want to speak about, right? The jail, the jail cell. The jail cell is the jailhouse, the prisons. They are all built to harvest your energy, to steal your energy. That's why they call it a cell. Because it's still in your cells. And your cells is what? The thing that hosts and holds your energy. So the healthier your cells is, the more energy you have. So the more energy you have, the more they could eat. So if the more energy they could eat, the more they gonna be attacking your ass and all on your dick and shit, right? Cause I be noticing, you know, it's just people just be arguing and stuff like that. And I be like, it's not even real. They trying to get me to pick up that energy so that I could produce that type of energy. I was like, nah, I see what's really going on, bro. I'm not trying to be big headed or none of that shit, dog. But I know I'm not the only one. But I know it's me and a few other motherfuckers on this realm of reality that literally produce real emotions. Everyone else is fake, and the emotions are produced fake. And that's why they don't get attacked. That's why they don't get gang stalked. Because first of all, they don't have a soul. And entities that have a soul is the ones that get attacked on a daily basis because they need to steal their energy. They're loose. You understand what I'm saying? Even for like a certain amount of people that live on this realm of reality, bro, they have to drink and indulge in all different type of spirits. Not just alcohol, but they have to indulge in spirits, period, right? And what is spirits? They're different from a soul. A soul is a complete being. A spirit is a motherfucker that needs something to run back to and needs a host. You feel me? So keeping that shit in mind, you gotta realize, hey, all this shit out here is parasites, bro. Even using this YouTube platform, it's a parasite, bro. YouTube itself, they built all these platforms, and majority of these platforms are parasitical as platforms. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be trying to produce some healthy, thriving, get it on your own, use your own energy shit, and the matrix ain't gonna do that. They will decline you and remove you, blackmail, black belt, black shadow ban. Y'all get what the fuck I'm trying to say. If you ain't on their agenda, bro, because you're not feeding them tranquility, peace of mind, having health, having your basics taken care of, you're not producing negative. You're not producing rage. You're not lustful. And they need that energy. So guess what? They gonna put something in your reality to make you produce it, or they gonna try their best. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that I noticed dealing with this gang stalking and these lames and shit, is that they realize that I am really authentic and natural and organic, and they're not. And by me noticing that and them noticing that, they don't even know what real love is, bro. They don't even know what real authenticity is. They don't even know what Cause everybody doing shit for $1, bro. Everybody doing shit for power. Everybody doing shit for attention. You know what I'm saying? When I do things, I'm doing it for the energy, right? And that's what I constantly say. Like, bro, all my life I've been recording music. I've been on laptops, been on phones, computers. Where is this shit going? Who's eating this energy? Who's doing something? Because they doing something with it that they don't want us to know about it. I gotta get the fuck out this cold, boy. I'm out here talking like it's 40 degrees. Like it ain't 40 degrees, bitch. It's 40 degrees. It's cold as a bitch. But the mood I'm in, I'm warm as a motherfucker. I'm about to go pick my cover back up. I'm about to go duck off and shit. I'm about to go get to my little duck off spot. I gotta go pick my cover up. Hopefully they ain't do shit to it. The fucking white people was watching me the whole time. Go duck my cover off and shit. And I need that cover. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch saved the day. That bitch saved the day, boy. That bitch thick as molasses. What time it is? It's 8:52. So you know what I'm gonna do? Hold up. I'm gonna go check Goodwill real quick. Goodwill, Goodyear. See if they got some shit out there. If they ain't got nothing out there, I'm gonna take this little walk to go pick up my cover and shit. But yeah, bro, it's all about energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember back in the day, I had to sit back and ask myself, like, bro, you know what? I might say this for semen retention videos. But fuck it, you know what? I might not. But I used to always ask myself, like, bro, why a majority of the women I had in my life trying to make me mad, make me angry? For what? I want to have a good time. Because that's the energy they drive off of chaos. I mean, I could do it too, but I'm good, bro. That shit rotting you more than you think it's helping you. Niggas that want to be evil and rotten and lie and shit, nigga. You doing it to yourself. Even if you feel like you getting over on the next person, you trying to finesse, seduce, you know what I'm saying, get over on, bitch, you really doing it to yourself. Let me see what this shit is. This shit called Black Label Multi-Purpose Smokeware Cleaner. Fast working cleaning solution. Is this bitch flammable? I'm gonna fuck with it. Let me see. Extremely flammable. Good. That's what I need, bitch. Cause I normally go to the gas station and shit, go buy me like 40 cents of gas. I could fill up a little bottle. But let me see what this shit do. I still feel like I need to hold on. I still feel I need to go get a little bit of the gas just to mix it up in case it ain't that flammable. But it say it is. I'm about to go figure it out, test it out. Let me tell y'all what the name of this product is. This shit called Black Label. Randy's. Never heard of it. It's cold as a bitch. I gotta get out of this cold, bro. This shit got me talking like a crackhead, feeling like a crackhead. And these niggas just pulling up at Dairy Queen all day. It's too cold for that shit, nigga. All right, they ain't got nothing at the fucking. They ain't got nothing in that bitch. I'm gonna check probably like maybe 2 hours if I'm up. I'm going to the spot now, y'all. So y'all come with me. But yeah, though, they ain't had no clothes and nothing out there at the fucking Goodwill. Cause the other day, they be having some shit out there every now and then. You know what I'm saying? And I know a nigga be like, how you gonna go to the Goodwill and take the stuff that people be leaving out there? Bitch, they leave that shit out there for us. The fuck? People in need of this shit and this shitty ass corporation. Like yesterday, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I went to the fucking store. I went to Goodwill to go get me a comforter yesterday, right? And the comforter didn't have no tag on it. So I didn't rip a tag off the fucking other shit. I just saw a tag on the ground and I picked that bitch up. And it was a very fair price, $4.56. That's what I wanted to pay for a comforter set. Cause I'm like, hey bitch, I might well get a brand new one with all the shit. But I need that big ass, thick ass grandma. Make that pallet on the floor ass cover. You feel me? So I'm in that bitch. Fucking evil ass, ugly ass white boy. I had to tell that nigga the other day. I was like, God forgive me, but I had to let that nigga have it. Cause yesterday I told that ball like, hey bro, you know God don't like ugly, But you one ugly motherfucker, dog. And I was like, bro, the face you have, you need to stay off them hard ass drugs, cause you can hardly face them. Nigga face was chewed up. You could tell a nigga be snorting bad sauce and shit. Nigga face was chewed up, bro. Like his face inflamed on fire or some shit. So I told the bitch, I was like, hey, bro. Cause the dude was like, hey, they don't have no tag on this bitch, so I can't really tax you for the tag you had came up here with. And I was like, that's cool, bro. You feel me? So he came back out the back. He folded the cover up and shit. He was like, yeah, bro, let me go to the back and do a price check. I was like, hey, bitch, you going in the back with my cover? And you folded that bitch up? You probably put some itchy cream or some shit in that bitch. I don't trust you, nigga. And then you gonna come back with a price tag that said $14. You know damn well, bitch, this fucking cover don't cost no $14, bitch. I was like, fuck that. I got something for your bitch ass. So I went back to the aisle, saw two more covers. One was like 7 something. Found another cover that was like 5 something. I was like, that's what I was looking for, bro. I told you, bro, I only had like $7 to spend on a cover. I'm not about to spend all that fucking money. And I'm not gonna have this cover forever because I'm gonna leave this bitch behind. This bitch too thick to be walking around with all day. It's a stash spot cover, you feel me? Hey, we got these dick suckers with their fucking dog and shit trying to walk up on you in the nighttime and shit. All right, bitch, I'm gonna have 3 boxes, 3 Happy Meals for a fucking mortician. You wanna walk up on me in the darkness with you and your dog, bitch. You see they dumbasses back there? Yeah. Run up with your dog, bitch. Y'all all gonna get buried together. Dead come in 3s. You, your bitch, and your bitch ass dog gonna get bodied, bitch. Play with me. Cause I'm gonna ask questions later, ho. I'm about to get out of this racist ass town though. Cause they doing their best to try to bait me, put me in that energy. And I'm like, bro, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I just want to stay the fuck away from you niggas, bro. Fuck. Bro, why you riding on side? Like, ain't no way, bro. I couldn't make this shit up, bro. And then come to find out, it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, this is the part they trying to find another way to off me and shit. Like, bro, this car right here. See what I'm saying? Dumbass shit. Dumbass shit. But I ain't gonna be around these fuck niggas for too long. For real. But yeah, bro, it's like I said, bro, it's all about energy. And it take you out your energy so you don't really produce or promote or be able to receive what your energy always had for you, bro. For real, bro. This shit here be lame. Well, I got an apple. I'm gonna say that for tomorrow. It's too much. Pretty much it's over with. I ain't eating nothing else for the day. It's too cold. It had to be something warm. But yeah, bro, it's all about energy, dog. It's all about energy. And they say you the man with it. You the main one with it. And they want it for themselves. And they can't have that. Cause I don't play that. I don't fuck around. Alright, y'all. So now, where we at now? We at one of my stash spots. My boxes are still here. So what we about to do now, guys, we want to take y'all, we want to pick up my comforter set. Maybe about a 10, 15-minute walk. But we still gonna juice. Cause I pretty much slept the day. So I'm up for the night. I'm on some Batman shit. Make sure I got my blade on me too. Hold up. But I gotta put this bitch in that dog throat. I'm gonna do it. These people be making me sick, bro. Fucking dog owners. I never looked at dog owners the way I look at them now. Like, y'all be hiding behind y'all dogs. Just like niggas be hiding behind their guns. Bunch of scary bitches. At the end of the day, I do got 2 feet and I got 2 hands. God forgive me, I ain't evil like that, but I always wanted to split something open as it try to, you know what I'm saying, something that try to eat you. I always wanted to catch it by its teeth and split its neck open from the smile on down, thinking you gonna put me in the belly of the beast. The only time you may find me in the belly of the beast, I allow myself to be swallowed. Cause all the motherfuckers that couldn't find their ways out, I'm gonna split that bitch right down the middle and we all gonna leave that bitch. You heard me? Bitch gonna need a shit bag. Tell the devil I told that bitch ass nigga he gonna need a shit bag fucking with me. Talking about some Hotel California. Dun. Talking about you could never leave. Boy, you got me fucked up. Split your ass open, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna figure my way out of here. Now hold up. This is where we was at last night. Gonna make a walk. We gonna walk up this street. I can't wait till this fucking system completely fall and I completely get my shit together. Ain't gonna have no cell phones no more. I remember that bitch ass officer asked me one day, that nigga got close as fuck. I swear to God, I was trying to get away from that nigga. Like I was trying to walk on the other side of the street, but I'm going into to the store. Bitch ass police officer gonna ask me, "Hey bro, why you ain't got your phone on you?" He whispered it in my ear as I was walking past him. And I was like, I just looked at him like, how you know that I don't even got it? Oh, because you niggas are always listening and always watching from my device. Well, I know I could take one of y'all tracking devices away from me. So I always want to listen to it, nigga. Y'all don't get enough. Like where I was at the other day. Yeah, I was in the store and they had needed my ID for something, right? And I normally go into the store. And it's how you know they know, nigga. So I'm in the store about to make a purchase and shit. And dude looked at my ID. But let me tell you this shit. Peep this shit out, right? I caught the nigga off. This how I caught the Matrix slipping, right? Picture why a dude said my name. All right. Peep this out, right? So it was like other people talking this shit in that bitch. And I'm still talking to dude type shit. He like asking me like how my night going and shit like that. And he was like, "You got your ID?" And I was like, "Yeah." So picture why under his breath, I heard the nigga say my name before he even looked and read at my ID. And then he said my name out loud. And I wanted to say to him, but I wonder if he heard it through my telepathy. I was like, nigga, how the fuck you said my name and you knew my name before you even read my ID, bro? That's not even possible. That's how I know you niggas been talking about me. That's how I know how the way this world going, bro. And I could use that. I use that shit. I use that shit against them straight up. Cause first of all, they say, oh yeah, these, listen to somebody's life, audio and visual. Listening to somebody's life is illegal, bro. But you think they give a fuck? They doing it anyway. So they be doing some illegal shit, and I be peeping out game, and I be putting them in their place because you doing illegal shit and they can't say nothing because they know what they doing. But they done made it the norm now. Where people can inject themselves and watch your life and shit. Shit crazy, bro. You feel me? But yeah, bro. Everything is about energy, bro. Straight up. Even your name got a specific energy. That's why every time I go somewhere, them gang stalkers and shit, they know. They be like, what's your name? Bitch, El Kamira Vabo. It ain't that name on my ID, on my state ID. Because that name on my ID, you try to get me to promote a specific type of energy. Even your first name, last name, middle name. All that shit produce a specific type of energy. And that energy gonna either help you or harm you. So my name, the name the government gave me and shit, that ain't my fucking name. I hate that fucking name. And I don't hate anything. But I don't like that name. I don't fuck with that name. But it's a cool name though. Just don't fuck with it. Cause I know y'all be like, well, why we don't know your real name, Vabo? Nigga, my real name is Vabo. VBYZO. Before they called me Vabo, bitch, they was calling me Yuri. 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 You understand reality in time. The way I am named, or I get named, is the stage of my life I'm in. Nigga, I'm not that name on my government name, bitch. You hear me? None of that. Talking about some, you told me. No, bitch, I'm cool to Kente. I had a nigga like, hey, bro, another thing, the gang stalkers and shit, the watchers and shit, the way this world is, when they want to talk to you, bro, check your Wi-Fi. The names on the Wi-Fi, half of the names on the Wi-Fi not even real, bro. Not even real Wi-Fi. It's motherfuckers that's watching you. Or the motherfucker that wants you to click on that Wi-Fi, and they gonna steal your data, bro. Like I said, where all this data going to? Who utilizing this data for they shit? What they doing with this shit? It's a higher purpose. Alright, we straight. You hear me? Came back, cover still right here. And the Tucker Ray. I paid $5 for that cover, though. Nah, I did fuck up yesterday. Cause I can't go back in the Goodwill no more. But I ain't tripping, nigga. Like, bro, it's the Goodwill, nigga. You act like I can't go back in the Versace store or some shit. Or I can't go back in a place where a guy lives. That's inside me. Nigga was like, you can't come back in my store no more. Don't come back here no more. I'm gonna make sure everybody know not to let you come in here no more. I'm like, nigga, this not even your store, bro. You don't even have the brains to run this store. Because you don't even have the brains to do your drugs right. Look at your face. And it's not to be judgmental or none of that shit. Because I went in that bitch and I was stinking like a motherfucker. But I'm like, hey, bitch, once I get to a proper wash area, I could wash my nuts and this filth off my body. You gonna look like that forever, nigga. Even in the afterlife. The train passing. Part of the matrix. The train been passing all day. As long as I'm by the train tracks, that bitch gonna pass all day. Sometimes it was 2 trains. And I be studying this shit, bro. So I be in other parts of the city, but I'm close to the train tracks. I don't see the railroad signs going down. I don't hear the trains running. So whoever this motherfucker is, what you wanna call him, the devil, Satan, whatever, this motherfucker that run this matrix, this nigga is lame. This nigga really hitting the switches every time I step on a specific part of the map. The way I see this shit, bro, is not the way they probably think my brain work, bro. I see this shit for what it is, bro. I know that if they got motion detectors everywhere, how long you think they been had them hoes? You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, the niggas that was hitting licks and doing all type of illegal shit, nigga, they always knew. They just never let you know they knew. And I'm like, bro, stop trying to play me like I don't know what's going on, bitch. We know what's going on, bro. But like I said, that's why them G5 towers here. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got all this technology and shit. You got fucking trees and shit that look like trees, but that ain't no trees, nigga. They got hidden G5 towers and shit. So they could produce a specific energy in the atmosphere, dog. Y'all sat down and y'all say to yourself, like, bro, why is the way the world going the way it's going? But 99% of the people like this shit and they wanted to go this way. And 99% of motherfuckers is lazy, bro. Lazy. If a motherfucker ever say I was lazy at a job, it's because the rest of y'all bitches is, and I'm not about to do y'all job for y'all, bitch. Unless y'all gonna give me that fucking y'all paychecks too. Bitch, don't think you gonna make me do some full-time work for no part-time paycheck, ho. Got me fucked up. And the same thing about these gigs, bro. About these jobs. They don't need you. They just need your energy, bro. Like, yesterday, I was at a gig and shit. They kept on letting it be known. They was like, nigga, we don't need you here. We don't want you here. I mean, the only reason why we want you here, matter of fact, at the little gig, they didn't want me there at all. Because the energy they tried to get me to produce, I wouldn't produce it. They was trying to get me to crash out. They was trying to get me to become egotistical. They wanted me to become confrontational. and argue with them because y'all was working with nothing but bitches. So you gotta imagine that. I don't mind. I don't mind working with any specific type of gender, male or female. I just don't want to deal with no shitty ass male or no shitty ass female. And the way that the world is, bro, I'm not nothing like this, bro. I'm not nothing like the world, bro. I done did some things I ain't proud of. We all did. But I ain't go out the way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do no shit I couldn't come back from that most people did. Because motherfuckers that do anything for money, bro. I swear to God, they'll do anything for money. And if you got to see and peep out that 99% of the world would do anything for money, you got to sit back and say to yourself, like, bro, I don't do no good around these bitches. This shit already compromised. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you can't teach your old dog new tricks, bro. And everybody sold they soul. Everybody got bought by this matrix, by this system. And it's a few of us, like they say, you ain't gonna be able to buy yourself. You don't take the mark of the beast. It's like, hey, I already got a mark, bitch. But it's by God, not a beast. That's why the same motherfuckers that live in civilization trying to say I'm uncivilized. But bitch, first and foremost, living in a civilization like this is fucking uncivilized, bitch. You want me to break my neck and go hard for some fucking money? They got pictures of a motherfucker that hate me? The fuck? Alright, y'all. They basically know my patterns and my moves and shit. Cause every time I walk somewhere, it's a fucking motherfucker coming out of the woodworks, coming out of the blue, coming out of nowhere. Like, I spot you before you spot me. I'm at this point like, hey, I'm focused on me. I got big dick, big daddy shit to do. And you little bitty bitches on my dick and shit. You feel me? Cause think about it, bro. I gotta sit here. I wanna ask people like, how could y'all live y'all life like this? How could y'all watch me like this? I don't get it. I couldn't do it. But I guess they said we're all one. We're all one collective mind. And no, we not, bitch. Cause if we was all one collective mind and shit like that, it would never have been nothing called racism. We'll be close as a motherfucker. Even though we'll all be individuals that have our own different things about ourselves, but nah, nigga. You know, we live in a place where they say, put on this uniform, bitch, and you part of the crew. And every time I put on the uniform, I never felt. I could see them niggas was like, you know, we don't even care if you wear a uniform or not. We know you ain't gonna be here forever. We know you ain't part of the crew. You know what I'm saying? Like my auntie told me one time, she was like, damn boy, somebody gave you a job. I'm surprised you got a job. You don't listen to nobody. I'm like, oh, here you go with that manipulating that shit, bitch. I do listen. I just refuse to let you play on my mind and manipulate me, bitch. It go for anybody, everyone. I ain't gonna let you manipulate me. So lately, I've been getting little gigs and shit. I've been doing what I'm supposed to do, but I really been on that bitch like fuck y'all, nigga, cause y'all be on them jobs like fuck me. You feel me? But I was like, nigga, y'all want me to crash out, so I don't have ways to make money for myself no more. And I was like, you know what? I just got to go inside myself and pour out my creativity and my skills and my gifts. Because every time I go get a gig or something, it might be good money or something, my soul crying, bro. My soul is in agony. Because I be at them jobs and shit. I be damn near, either I want to stump one of them motherfuckers, if it ain't all of them. I damn near want to stump them bitches in their fucking throat. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, you know what? Why every time I get a gig, I feel like I'm damn near, I'm about to get into a fight. And it's not that I'm producing that energy or I'm promoting that energy. It's just that, hey, nigga, you ain't gonna treat me the way you think you gonna treat me, nigga. And yeah, y'all get off of that shit because, yeah, we're embarrassing him. We making him look like a fool and shit. That's on you, bitch. And that's what you gotta do to get your kicks and your laughs and shit. You know, people gotta bring you down so they could come up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening, Captain. You could feel like you brought me down. But I'm about to get better, and I'm about to move better. I'm in my little spot, y'all. So we about to warm up in this bitch. Damn, my fucking voice is vibrating like a bitch. God damn, nigga. It sound like the amp in the trunk about to overheat. A nigga vibrating by the voice this good. But yeah, man, we in a little spot right now. Stay warm and shit. Gonna probably kick it in here for the night. Oh, I'm about to see how good this flammable shit is right now. Cause if this flammable shit real good, this the shit I found on the ground. I feel like they put this shit here for me. But if this shit real flammable and shit, bro, we gonna get some dinner cooking for the night. And then what we gonna have for dinner gonna be some rice and shit. Let me grab the rest of my belongings and shit and get inside my little spot. So nobody know where I'm at. None of that. But they all do. Cause I'm starting to realize this world for what it really is. I saw the world for one way, and it was a rude awakening when I had to realize what it was, nigga. This thing, when I realized that marriage wasn't about happiness and love and shit like that, I was like, this is a fucking bullshit ass world, bro. This is a fake ass world. And I used to look at people like the people that was married and shit back in my day. I'd be like, they not happy, but shit straight, shit legit. And there was some people that was married, they was happy as a motherfucker. And that was the people I realized that really loved and liked each other, and they didn't get married for a partnership or a business ship. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I just can't find myself to, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my family members always told me, he was like, hey, bro, when it comes to this love shit and shit like that, you know, you gotta find somebody that's worth getting hurt behind. And that shit ain't kind of make sense to me, but it do make sense in a certain way. But it was like, we all gonna get hurt. But it was like, choose your poison. And know that you chose the poison at his choice at first, you feel me? And my family member was like, yeah, bro. Shit gonna be the way it is. This how shit gonna run. But I kinda got off track and shit because there was some shit going on outside me. But I got this new shit. I'm about to see what it's hitting on. This shit called Black Label Multi-Purpose Smokeware Cleaner, Fast Working Cleaning Solution. And the people in the Matrix love this shit. Cause I'm starting to realize the way that this world goes, bro. This world ain't nothing the way I thought it was, or how a motherfucker taught me or showed me, and none of that shit. Oh, this shit might really set a fire. I ain't never seen no shit pour like this. Or it might be because of the cold too. That shit flammable. That shit smell like straight nail removal. That shit smell like my sister getting her nails done or something. So we about to see how fucking flammable this shit is. I might be able to use this to cook for the night. Just gotta go pick up some more canned goods and shit. I might not cook that. So here we go, guys. Oh, that bitch is flammable. But yeah, this is how we gonna stay warm for the night. You feel me? Nah, I might go find me a couple cans and shit. Cause I wanna cook. I wanna cook me some more rice, right? Do I got enough water for that? Damn. I don't know, but I'm gonna find somewhere to go get some water. Cause nigga, I don't know why, but all the water fountains and shit out here don't even work. I was like, I guess that's a good reason. It's like, nigga, we don't even want y'all to drink this poison out here. I don't know why. I never went somewhere and all the water fountains and shit don't work. I guess they don't drink that shit. Niggas out here know better. Don't drink that tap water, boy. And so I don't know if they doing this shit deliberately on purpose because of me, for me, but bro, I've been going to different cities and states and shit, bro. Why is it that the water smell like dog water, bro? Like the dog, like all they do is bathe their dogs in this shit. I was like, man, they shouldn't have did this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, so got my little cooking pan and shit. I might have to clean that bitch out. We might not even need all that bitch. But this is my little cooking pan I got for $1. Had that bitch for, I only cooked in it one time. So I don't think I'm gonna cook anything tonight. I pretty much fasted today, and I had broke my fast with some banana chips and some sparkle water, and I got an apple too, but I didn't eat the apple. I did eat some French fries too. Wanted something warm, but yeah. So I'm not gonna cook nothing tonight. I'm gonna probably cook something tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Go to the store, pick up some foods and shit. Just I don't know. I just haven't been in the mood to eating, bro. But I know I gotta put something in my body, bro. I have to. I can't turn back to stick man. But they've been trying to put me in that energy where I don't want to eat, and I just don't want to eat though. I just don't. Sometimes a nigga get tired of eating, bro. But yeah, this is a good fire. This gonna be a good fire. The only thing is that my can done. This can done, bro. So in order before I don't have a fucking big ass forest fire in this bitch, cause I feel like this whole can, part of this can is metal, and it got some cardboard around it. So once the metal fizzle up, the cardboard gonna eat the rest of this shit. And I don't want no forest fire in this bitch right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put that shit out. They'll be all right. It's time to go look for a can. Now, if y'all still here josing me and shit, respect. You heard me? Respect, motherfucking respect. But as of right now, I know I'm probably off topic. I ain't been on what I was on. It's time to wash my hair again. But yeah, bro, I don't know. The water smell like dog and shit. Lately, everywhere I've been going lately. And if it ain't smell like dog, it smell like old ass mold mildew. I don't know about that specific smell. And then again, I think it's my soul telling me like, hey, bro, you keep on going on timelines that's dead or that's expired. Damn, they ain't got no cans in there. But yeah, bro, everything is about energy, bro. Everything. Get on the bus, it's a specific energy. That's what I really wanted to speak about, bro. The breathalyzer, the gyms, the stores, the storefronts, all the, all this shit produces specific energy. And is you gonna get in line, or you gonna make them bitches get in line? But at the end of the day, I didn't joke y'all for like a good hour. I didn't give y'all a lot of energy out my damn throat. Cause I noticed some shit lately, bro. I go to places, these people want to talk to me. They know I don't want to talk, and then they want to sit there and act like they ain't hear me the first fucking time, and they want me to repeat myself. Cause I find out that's their little sneaky way of trying to steal my energy. And I've been dealing with that part of my life for a long ass time, but I'm pretty sure this is coming to an end. I'm not gonna keep dealing with that shit. That's why I be saying, bro. Yeah, self checkout took niggas' jobs and shit away. But you know what? Sometimes I like going to self checkout because I ain't got to deal with your stupid ass. Talking about some, bitch, you heard me the first 50 times, bitch. Stop playing with me, bitch. Before I chop a city, your stupid ass. Well, what I was looking for, y'all, I know I love when people think they know what I'm doing or they know me or what I got going on and shit like that. But, yeah, bro, I'm digging in the trash right now because I'm looking for my old cooking wear. Cooking soap? Here you go, right here. Yep, that's everything. I love when people think I'm just doing bad and I'm digging in the trash. Bitch, I'm looking for old cans and shit, bitch. I am Mr. Recyclable. I could find something in the trash can and it'll have a use for me. Might not have a use for you, but damn, I dropped my phone. Oh my gosh. That bitch landed on his back though. Damn. Nah, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to set this bitch up real quick, bro. I got some cardboard. I got buku cardboard, so I'm about to cardboard this bitch down and seal all the gaps up that I could so I can keep some warmth in this bitch, bro. I think I'm gonna be posted up in here for the night. Ain't nobody coming in here. Ain't nobody coming around here. Don't nobody want to be over here with me. Being here. So, hold on, y'all. I don't be wanting the fucking community and all this traffic that keep passing down the street that's not even real. Seeing what I got going on. Alright. We up in there with our cornball and shit. Cause everybody about to go have fun and shit. Well, they about to go have fun and do whatever the fuck they about to do for the night. And I'm about to do some research and get some studying on, figure some shit out, meditate. Right now, what I'm doing is setting this bitch up. Wait, hold up. I got way more cardboard than this too? Oh my gosh. Boy, we straight for life. Oh shit, boy, this cardboard really the truth. You can feel this bitch taking some of this fucking cold out here, boy. That cold to eat that heat up like a motherfucker. But yeah, bro, I'm pretty much done. We pretty much done the topic, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get back on that topic later, bro. There's so much going on out here. Now this bitch crowded as a motherfucker. I can't even move around this doggone cardboard in this bitch. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this, bitch, we ain't gonna freeze tonight. Ain't gonna be cold tonight. I promise you that. Might have to be balled up, might not be able to stretch out, but we ain't gonna be tonight. Come here, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got this block sold up. Alright, man, this is the best. You gonna get it. Unless I can slide that bitch up in that hole. Yup, got you. Boy, we straight. I might not even need to put my cover on. We straight, y'all. We straight, y'all. They tired of me buying gasoline. Bitches mad. Every time I find a way to make my life easier and better, they get mad. Now they gotta stuff their means up for me to try to produce the negative energy they want me to release out my body. You ain't getting it. You do it. But yeah, man. Y'all can't see me. Other phone, 15%. I need to go back and charge that whole up when I get the opportunity to. I'm gonna do that in a minute. Right now, I'm about to literally sit here and relax my fucking nerves. Who would have known this how my life would be? But I ain't mad and I ain't complaining. At least I ain't gotta be around all them fake motherfuckers I thought was real with me. But yeah, man, I'm pretty much done about this shit. I know it's like, well, you could have did better, Rob, but you fucking up. Yeah, I could have did better, y'all, but you know, just so much going on. It's so cold. Had to go pick up my cover and shit. No excuses, but yeah, man. Like I said, once I get settled in my new location and shit, like I said, bro, I'm gonna get back to regular programming and dropping my videos about semen retention, chosen ones, and shit like that. But right now, I'm not in my I'm just passing through this town, bro. I'm not staying here. To the point the police want to know when I'm passing, when I'm leaving. Bitch, ain't none of your business, bitch. I stay here longer just to piss y'all off, bitch. But I got shit to do. So when I leave, I'll leave, ho. But yeah, man, I'm about to go ahead and end this video. I'm probably gonna make a part 2 of this because I just definitely feel like I wasn't. They put this shit on my phone. I'm talking about motherfuckers want to win without losing. But heaven, it said, but scratch out even heaven demands death. No, it don't, bitch. Heaven demands life. I don't know what heaven y'all in. Stop posting shit. That's why I told myself, like, bro, I'm really about to stay off my phone and just go deeper and deeper within myself every day, all day possible. Cause I've been realizing the shit that's on these phones, bro, don't have nothing that I'm really fucking with. It's just rotten. It's all trash. And the shit might be, but how my channel look the same way too. I might chop it up with my channel too, bro. But the way I see YouTube, bro, I don't even care about YouTube anymore. I ain't even hitting like that, bro. It's a few motherfuckers I like to watch on YouTube, but after peeping out their energy and shit, I realized that they just gang stalking and shit. I just, matter of fact, they said some shit and made me realize how reality really going on. Like, I don't want to sound egotistical and shit, but honestly, I feel like everybody in the world is watching me, whether they admit it or not. I don't know how they truly doing it, but I guess my eyes are the windows to this world, and everybody can see all my eyes. Because one time I was looking somewhere through my eyes, and I was in a dark area, and I saw a white light that was deliberately in the direction that I was looking. And I was like, I wonder if there's some type of technology or some shit in the back of my eyes or some shit. I don't know how they did this shit, but I know it's in this shit, right? But yeah, bro. Don't watch adult films. Don't watch certain children videos. There's a lot of shit you gotta really not watch, bro. You gotta believe. You gotta understand who made it. Like literally, nigga. I'm not watching nothing. That used to be my shit. But I'm not watching nothing off Disney Channel. I don't want to watch nothing these people produce because I'm not gonna let them. I'm no longer letting these people get inside my head like this, bro. I realize and I set back how much these people been all in my fucking head to the point I can't have that no more. It probably made me look like a fucking clown out here in other people's eyes. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what they see because they know what I'm up against and what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with a monster that could be, well, not, it's not omnipotent, omnipresent, kinesis, but the bitch tries its best to be everywhere at all times. So that's why I send this little pawns and shit when you're not in the energy bracket that they want you to be in, right? But I've been telling myself lately, like, nigga, this is my energy, this is my life, and I'm gonna project this shit and do what I want with it. And that's it. I'm done giving motherfuckers the outcomes and the incomes that they want from my situations. Fuck that shit. That shit dead, bitch. From here on out, everybody gon' no egotistical shit or none of that shit. But it's like a nigga that's at a concert and shit, bitch. I'm a crowd serve. Y'all niggas gonna keep my body afloat. Straight up. And I'm gonna stay above you niggas. And this ain't no egotistical bragful shit. I'm just being real. You hear me? I'm about to get me and get what the fuck I deserve. Straight the fuck up. I'm about to bring hell to this bitch. Straight up. Cause that's all this bitch been bringing me is hell. And I'm about to bring hell to this bitch. Just like I had told my dog, I sent them a song I be bumping like every day, all day. I'm gonna tell y'all the name of the song. It's called I Deserve Just a Little Bit More. It's an old school group like the Neurons or the Stylistics. I forgot the name of them. I'm trying to pop it up, but it's making my phone take its precious time. But yeah, man, I'ma holler at y'all, man. Peace and prosperity, Oasis. I'm about to go ahead and get my life together, my normal reality. I just wanted to talk to y'all from the horse's mouth, man.